皆様、こんにちは and welcome to クロマティチャンネル and today we're going to be talking about Mr. Kawata-san signing with the Giants and I have a couple of comments that I'd like to say with my experience I had with Kawata-san.
黒さん、
はい、
この前ビッグニュースがジャイアンツのビッグニュースがね入りましたけど、桑田さんが、ね、ジャイアンツのピッチングのコーチになられるということで、僕はすごいびっくりしたんですけど、このタイミングといいね、黒さん知ってましたか
？Yeah, I heard about it, and I'm very happy. I think this is a great move for Kawata to come back with the Giants. I played with Kawata-san for maybe 5 years. I watched him pitch ever since he was pitching in PL, along with Kiyohara. Watching the game with Osan and while he was playing with PL, where the Giants wanted to decide on who they wanted to draft, Kiyohara or Kawata. Well, they wind up signing Kawata-san. He became a Giant. So that's my first sight with Kawata-san, watching him play at PL.
あれ、桑田さんとは結構仲良かったんですよね。
Yes, my relationship with Kawata-san on a couple occasions. One, I became Kawata-san's Eigo sensei, English sensei. Kawata-san really wanted to speak English when he came to the Giants, and he would ask me every day on the bus or at practice, Cromartie-san, he had his little Eigo book. Cromartie-san, what mean? What mean? And I would translate what it means in English, and he will keep that down and write down. So he had a plan early what he wanted to do as far as his education and his communication skills.
それはもうメジャーリーグに行きたいっていう将来の夢が、ドリームがあったから黒さんに聞いてたんですね。
He always wanted to play in the major leagues. He told me that second year with the Giants, so I think he had his plan early what he wanted to do, and unfortunately he had to wait a little longer to get to the major leagues, but he was always mentally prepared. Even out of high school PL, he wanted to play in the majors. That's why he wanted to study English.
その PL でね、あれだけ活躍してみんなが注目してる中で、王さんにね、一緒に甲子園見ててこのピッチャー取るべきだって言ったっていう、あれは本当なんですか
？Well, we were watching the high school tournament in Osaka, and PL was a very dominant team during that time. And we were watching, me and Osan, we were watching PL on the television at Jingu before our game. And I remember Kiyohara with the aluminum bat, bing, bing, hitting so many home runs. And Kawata-san was pitching. And I remember something distinct about Kawata-san, his pitching style. He always wore the hat to the side like this. And he was always, sometimes his hat would fall off. But it was something unique about that. He caught my eye, his pitching, fundamental style pitching. It reminded me a lot of Tom Seaver, who I faced when I was playing in Montreal with the Expos, New York Mets pitcher who recently died last year, Hall of Fame pitcher. He had that fundamental skill. He always will, when he pitched, his right knee would always hit the ground, and he always had his knee was always dirty from that. He was a pretty good hitter too. He's a pretty good hitter. A lot of things to know about Kawata-san. Kawata-san, a pretty good fundamental pitcher, bunting, and he can hit as well. So that's another thing that stood out to me watching him pitch at PL.
あとさっきなんかちょっと聞いたんですけど、桑田さんの初勝利に黒さん貢献したっていうのは本当ですかね？
Yes. Another important moment for me and Kawata. Kawata won his first game in 1986. I think the score was 8-2. I forget who we're playing, but it really doesn't matter. All I know, I hit a home run that game to help him win his first game. So that's one of many memorable games with Kawata-san.
で、その後に有名な 宮下さんパンチした時に今度は桑田さんが助けたんでね。
You know, the most talked about a memorable game, another memorable game for me and Kawata-san is the Kumamoto fight we had with the Chinichi Dragons when I punched Miyashita-san. And there was this moment during that fighting that Kawata-san was holding me like this from behind. And I remember a very soft voice was saying like this, Kromati-san, no fighting. Kuro-san, no fighting. Very soft voice in my ear. I was very angry. You know, I was very angry. Everybody's very loud. You know, Osan very loud. Teammates very loud. Hoshino-san very loud. But Kawata had that soft voice that I heard that I'll never forget. No fighting, Kuro-san. No fighting. That's one of my favorite memories.
そんな桑田さんがジャイアンツのね、ピッチングのコーチになられるということで、黒さんはジャイアンツ去年までいたと思うんですけども、どんなことを期待しますか？
What I expect from Kawata-san helping Miyamoto-san as far as the pitching staff, Kawata-san is a very good communicator. And I think with his experience that he had with the Giants, his experience what he had in the major leagues, he can help on the mental side as far as pitching. I think he could help Sanchez on the mental side as far as pitching wise with the communication stuff. I think he can help the whole pitching staff, including Sagano-san, definitely with CC. I think every experience, new experience, and if somebody wants to learn and listen, could be a valuable point. And this is what Kawata-san brings, something very valuable. So I think his pitching method, his pitching style, and his communication skills will be a big advantage for the Giants pitching staff this year.
まあメジャーリーグでもね、
Yes.
ピッツバーグですかね、プレーされましたからね。
Yes. You know, there's another valuable element that I think Kawata will bring to the Giants pitching staff is as far as the strategy-wise, the preparation, and also another way of attacking a hitter, setting up a hitter, as we say in baseball language, meaning not for a hitter to look for the same thing. Keep the hitter off balance. Kawata's very good with his forkball, knows when to throw the forkball, knows when to get a hitter away, back the hitter away from the plate. Those little things, I think Sanchez and Sagano and CC and Togo, if they want to listen to what he has to say. You know, you don't have to, information is power. And this is what Kawata-san brings, as I continue to stress this. He was a great pitcher, fundamentally styled pitcher as well, but also he had a good thought process. And he also kept his composure on the mound. Kawata never got upset when he was on the mound. The times that I saw him pitch on the mound, he never got upset. And that's a very big key for any pitcher, is keeping his composure, staying in the game, not letting the game get away from you. This is what Kawata-san will bring to the Giants. Those little things where you see big results. And I can tell you one from experience there. I've had 3 pitchers that I played with the Giants who I've had good games and who I really wanted to play defense when I was in center field. It was Egawa-san, it was Mikey Hara-san, and it was Kawata-san. Those 3 are my top 3 pitchers that I enjoy playing defense in center field, that who I knew that we were going to have a good game each and every time we played for the Giants.
黒さん、ちなみにこの件っていうのは桑田さんからなんか電話とかで連絡はあったんですか？
You know, the relationship me and Kawata have, we're both wine drinkers. We talk about wine drinkers a lot, and we talked about that. But no, he didn't give me a call, but I'm waiting to hear from. I got his phone number right now. I'm going to call Kawata-san right now. I know he's busy. Maybe he'll pick up, maybe not. But yeah, here's his number here. Let me try to call him. I'm calling Kawata-san now to congratulate him being the pitching coach. But as you can see, he's a very busy guy getting ready to go to spring training. But maybe I can leave a message. No answer this man. He's a very busy guy now. Maybe 1 month ago he picked up. He wasn't busy. But now he's a very busy guy. But he's somebody special, along with Bill Gullickson, another teammate we played. He named his kids after Bill Gullickson. So I would like to say to Kawata-san, ganbatte ne. Use your experience, your knowledge, your teaching expertise, spreading the knowledge on the Giants pitching staff, getting them smarter, getting them prepared for the 2021 season. And as I said before, I'm sorry I'm not there this year. I wish I could have been there with you, but I'll be watching you, and I look forward to seeing you down the road. Okay? Ganbatte, Kawata-san.